Delilah, why you wanna break me so?
And the lights.
We about good music.
It's up and down. I'm in a gambling phase. Going round and round. It's a trampoline stay. Oh, it's like I never run out of breath. And I don't care if we make a mess. It doesn't matter what's coming next. So can we just be bona fide? Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment like summer, can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind, and I don't wanna fall in love. Just wanna be yours. Can we just be bona fide? Can we just be bona fide? It's stuck in this situation and let go all inhibitions now with no intermission. Why are you so goddamn cold? Tell me why, 'cause you know this ain't no love. So can we just be bona fide? Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer, can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind, and I don't wanna fall in love. Just wanna be yours. Don't wanna be your love.
And of course, it is 4 minutes past 8 for day 2 of the Rand Easter Show right here at the Nasrec Expo Centre in Johannesburg. Of course, you are watching and listening to your favorite breakfast show, the Vooka Breakfast Show. That is, of course, bringing you an energetic start to your day, accompanied by a daily dose of positivity. Once again, we are back and we are rolling.
Yes,
Cameras are on. Lights are set and everything is good to go for this day. So many things need to be, and they are going to be unpacked. Hope that you're going to be with us, because that is what we're going to be bringing you for the next 2 hours. Stay with us and connect with us on all social media platforms. We are Vooka Breakfast Show, and right now we are live on YouTube. We're also live on Underground Radio. You can simply get the Underground Radio app both on iOS and on Android. WhatsApp line is open for calls 0604933226. That's the number that you need to call us in because we are ready to get things going. I am feeling good. My name is Moocee, and I'm happy and excited to be with you. I sound sad.
You sound like you're Vooka breakfast show.
No, I mean,
but brother, you have to wake up. We're giving people a daily dose of positivity.
You know that
is accompanied by an energetic start to the day, man. People need to feel the vibe, right? They need to feel, even if it's 5 minutes after the hour, 6 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock.
The vibe is coming.
On a Friday morning, it is the 3rd of April, 2026, and we're still giving you your daily dose of positivity that is accompanied by an energetic start to the day. Day 2 of Randshow, like Mo said, and we're so excited, guys. There's so much in store for you this morning. The conversations are going to be rolling, and of course, we're going to be giving you all the great content only the way Vooka can. And the only way we know how to, all right? And just like Mo said, the hashtags to use are still hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show, hashtag the best place to be, and of course, hashtag Joburg's best day out. What do you want to see? What would you like us to show you as we're here, right here at the Johannesburg Nasrec Centre, Randshow 2026. You know, it would be interesting to find out from you. Moocee, please go to the gaming station or go to the military SANDF display, right? So we would really love to find out from you. 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. That's the number to dial for you to send your WhatsApp voice notes and everything else in between. I need you to comment, like, subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done so that you and I and Mo and Mr. B and KK can continue sharing our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. Yes, sir.
Before we get to the bottom of what we have for this morning, it is 7 minutes and 3 minutes shy away from 10 past 8 before we give you your latest news headline. So, of course, there are so many conversations, of course, that we're going to have.
Yeah, absolutely, my brother.
Both, that include what is happening right now at the Rand Easter show.
Yes, sir.
And where are people's thoughts? It's Friday, Good Friday. I mean, for some people...
it's Good Friday.
It's Good Friday. It's Good Friday.
No, I'm so used to being at work and like not really necessarily paying attention.
Yeah,
people are going to church today.
We're supposed to be at church.
Would you have gone if we were not working?
I think I'm going to go to church after here. I mean, we do have like stalls and exhibitors who have, church things and church stuff.
I left it at the studio.
No, guys, church is at the Randshow.
We were given a Bible.
There's a church inside the Randshow. You understand? So we're going to go after the show and go to the ministries out there.
Yes.
Make sure that we celebrate Good Friday in a good way where it's supposed to be. So, so many things, of course, that we're going to be unpacking with you. We just need you to stay with us by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Let us know what are your thoughts and what are your sentiments with some of the discussions we're going to have. And of course, can't wait to have, great conversations that are well informed when it comes to some of the exhibitors that came to the Randshow. We are broadcasting here and we are live right now for the next 3 days because this is our second day, which is day two,
yes,
right?
Sir.
And then we are now left with 3 days.
3 days, and man. But I also want to give a huge shout out to all of you who are hanging out with us right there on the Durban airwaves, Underground Radio GBN. How are you guys doing? What is Good Friday looking like on that side of the country? Would love to find out from you. And yes, sir. So I know you're going to give us the latest news and sports headlines.
Live, Durban Streets, what's poppin'?
The favorite morning crew
On the Vooka
Breakfast Show. Let's go. What's up, fam? You chilling with your boy Moocee, my man, aka Max for maximum temperature. I am the son of Mother Nature. Let's go.
Famous NommyP, umkabayi kamakusazana.
Hang out with myself, the one and only MOOCEE List. My name is Moocee List.
On the Vooka Breakfast Show.
요즘 내 얘기가 재미없어진 이유를 찾았어. I've been wasting all this time finding words to let go. Cause I'm looking for Neverland, backtracking on memory lanes, hoping it's not just a wonder. I can't be watching waiting for changes, wondering for the right time. 'Cause I noticed we came to a pavement that crumbles. It's just a merry-go-round. I don't think it's you, might be me. There's just so many things going on. But when I'm with you, it feels so new. 'Cause I'm honest.
And it is exactly 11 minutes past 8. Let us give you your latest top stories making headlines this morning. Starting off with your first headline, Easter safety campaigns urge South Africans to protect children. As South Africa prepares for Easter holidays, safety campaigns are urging communities to protect the children during a high-risk period. The Hold May Hand a Rethink You Drink campaign warned that alcohol abuse, road accidents, and water-related incidents often increase over holidays. With binge drinking still common, children face higher risk of neglect, injury, and trauma. Campaigners are calling for sober driving, close supervision near water, and safer family environments, reminding South Africans that child safety is a shared responsibility this Easter. Your next news headline, Nestle appeals to help find a stolen Kit Kat chocolate. Nestle has asked the public for help after 12 tons of Kit Kat chocolate were stolen during transport in Europe. The shipment went missing while being moved from Italy to Poland. The help traced the stolen stock. Kit Kat has launched an online tracker allowing consumers to check batch numbers. Demand and fuel hoarding are putting pressure on deliveries. She urged more demand and fuel hoarding are putting pressure on deliveries.
Back to back.
Brothers and sisters!
Check this out.
High definition radio. The underground.
Shall we proceed?
We are live. Durban Streets, what's poppin'?
The favorite morning crew.
On the Vooka
Breakfast Show.
Let's go.
Put you on trial. I was just a young child. Gave you 25 to life, all these years gone by. And you never asked why. All you did was pray to God, all you did was wait your time. Now you about to come home, and I'm about to have a child. It's gonna be worthwhile. It's gonna be worthwhile. Remember nights I cried, now we at the finish line. You was only 21 with a son on the run, no. You was living in the jungle. Got charged for a murder and some weed and a gun, no. You was moving like Rumbo. Did your time like a champ, never rumble. You was on the wrong path, you was young though. You ain't never let it break you, stay humble. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the fire and the pain in my mama's eyes. I was just a little boy, I always wondered why. Cause you couldn't help raise me by her side. I was taught to speak the truth and never tell a lie. But I know you wasn't capable of homicide. You was just a real nigga, always down to ride. I thank God that he gave you a second time. You got caught up in the field, but you still alive. For the fam, yeah, I know you never jeopardized. All the time that you did it only made you wise. Collect call 30 seconds, yeah, I love you. Learned a lot of life lessons from my uncles. This a letter to my pops up top, and it's still fuck cops. I don't eat pork chops, no. So we got the city on lock, it's going down, young jock, yeah. Then they put you on trial. I was just a young child. Gave you 25 to life, all these years gone by. And you never asked why. All you did was pray to God, all you did was waste your time. Now you about to come home, and I'm about to have a child. It's gonna be worthwhile. It's gonna be worthwhile. Remember nights I cried, now we at the finish line. All these trials, tribulation. All these trials, situations. Trials we be facing, times we was waiting. Now we at the finish line. Now we at the finish line. Damn near fell, got the call on my cell that my pops got robbed and he got shot up. I was working at SP, that was in KP. I was focused on making me $1. His business got lost, his life almost cost. I was in the parking lot thinking about my grandma. He got sent home back to Trini, had to make a way up. And some youngins tried to take it off from him. I remember days right before I graduated, had to go to Jersey. It was visits in the state pen. On the other side of the class, yeah, things moving fast at the time. Now I really couldn't face it. I ain't understand till my mom said sat me down like a man. And that day, yeah, it changed me forever. I wanted revenge, but I'ma get it when I make it out. And I put them in that Miami weather. Convos on the WhatsApp got me moving real tight. Cause you never turn your back even when it got spooky. No,
it is exactly 20 minutes past 8. You're still with us right here at Nasrec Centre for our second day of the Rand East show. And of course, we need you to be with us across all social media platforms. We are the Vooka Breakfast Show. It is your energetic start to your day with some positivity that is, being dosed right there. It is, of course, some great sounds from ISO Indies, song titled Finish Line. So we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? And of course, the WhatsApp line is open for calls and for voice notes. It is 060-493-3226. Before the break, we gave you some of your news headlines, and later we're going to come back with your news recap. But something that is happening, and of course that has caught attention to a lot of South African public, is that Nestle is reaching out and saying, Moocee, please help us out to find the chocolates. I don't know, what are your thoughts about that?
Moocee, find the chocolates.
12 tons of Kit Kat were stolen. Yeah. Do you understand how deep that it is?
No, actually, it's chocolates, guys. Relax. I'm sorry, just take it easy, bro.
No, but the time it took to manufacture those chocolate, it took money, serious money.
Relax, it's chocolates. Right? People are gonna eat them. It's not like they're gonna use them to smuggle something or drug people or pay off a smuggling ring. It's chocolates. Relax, it's not that deep. It's not that deep unless the cargo was used to transport something else. Unless, do you get what I'm trying to say? Then I'll grant you that. But it's chocolates, guys. We need not make it such a thing.
Look, backstory: the shipment vanished while traveling from Italy to Poland, right? And the company has launched an online tracker allowing consumers like me and you to check the batch numbers on the chocolate, right? On the chocolate bars, so that if you get the corresponding number to the barcode, you can then call them and report. If that happens, maybe that batch lands on you. Would you report?
Why would you want to track chocolates? Guys, there's so many bigger things happening in the world. There's bigger things. There's people who are lost. Do you understand that we're still looking for the 100 girls in Burkina Faso? Oh,
bring back the girls.
Yes, we're still looking for those girls. But guys, it's 10 years later. 10 years later, we're still looking for the girls. Gonna get Burkina Faso now. King, what's that group, Eli? That militia group that stole the girls. Boko Haram. We're still looking for the girls that Boko Haram stole.
Yeah.
We're not a Trakanali chocolate, man. Come on, man. Change your character, Mr. Change your character.
I mean, as of now, we know that as much as the shipment vanished while traveling from Italy, because you would think that Nestle is from Italy, but Nestle is from Switzerland,
yes,
right, where chocolate is being manufactured. So this, of course, poses a lot of questions to say, whatever that has happened during the shipment, whatever the production that was taking place, even the transport networking that took place. There is a lot of question to ask.
Yes.
There is a lot of question to ask, but they have reached out, guys. So if you are watching and listening right now, guys, just know that Nestle is seeking a public help because they have stolen 12 tons of Kit Kat. We know that some of you love the Kit Kat chocolate. So let us know what you think when it comes to that. But when it comes to the news recap, we will bring you exactly that. And speaking of interesting conversations that I wanted to bring up for this morning is big events like the Randshow.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, they've gathered with their friends, families. They've planned that we are going to the Randshow. Bought tickets, they won tickets, everything that has to do with coming and all roads leading to this place.
Yes.
So at big events like the Rand Easter show in 2026 especially, and when kids want to explore everything, kids like me and you or your kids, right? They want to explore everything. And the parents want to pace the day. Whose priorities should lead? The excitement of the children or the planning of the parents? I mean, as much as everything is taking place right now, we know for us, the work that we do requires us to become parents because we need to pace, we need to plan our content, right?
Okay.
But if we become kids, we will run around taking content and taking pictures of everyone and not
taking
knowing.
content. As a kid. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Because it's the same thing. Because I feel like we are the parent. We want to pace everything up for ourselves.
Okay.
Right? A lot of people are going to flood in. Right now, yes, it's still a little bit early. People are preparing. But when it starts to head around 11 to 12 o'clock, you see people flooding in the venue.
Yes, sir.
Right? So when the excitement comes of the children or the planning of the parents, which one are we going with? Right? Look, let us set, of course, a picture for you so that you can understand what we are trying to talk about. So it is the Randshow, and it is the second day, of course, of the weekend. The kids are pulling at your arm before you've even parked your car. They want to ride. They want the toys. They want the big bounce, because that's the first thing you see
They want the big bounce.
immediately when you enter the place,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Of course, the sugar, because sweets are sold everywhere. They want it now. But with you, you're looking at the map. Umholo, chief. When now you know that you need to plan your day properly, calculating the walking distances, because you'll have pain in your legs. You need to rest as an old person.
You need to rest.
And you're wondering where your nearest shade is. The sun is out. The sky is blue. It's hot. Yesterday, it was very hot. You felt it when we went outside to take some of the pictures and, the videos out there. Right? But now it's day 2. The dilemma starts now. Do we follow the explosive excitement of the kids, or do we stick to the master plan of the parents? Who's really in the driver's seat today? It is day 2. Because yesterday on our way back home, we were discussing like parents, right? To say, guys, that place is huge and you cannot finish.
You need to pace yourself.
You cannot have all of the experiences in one day in Randshow.
I was
like,
telling
you
Nommy
can't.
yesterday as we were walking around, because unfortunately she's not going to be here for the rest of the days. But I was telling her that, dude, one day is not enough.
Yeah.
One day is not enough, and you really need to pace yourself. You, at least out of the 5, to try and experience as much as you can, you need about 3 days.
Yeah.
You need 3 days out of the 5, because you can spend one day on the one side of the Randshow, right, and not even see that there's helicopter flips, there is the SANDF drill and demonstration that side. There's so much. There's rides that side. I remember when I went to that side last year. It was the 3rd, the Saturday or the Sunday. That's only when I got to that side. I'm like, what's happening, guys? There's something else. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So even outside of the Randshow, when you as a parent are going out with kids and you're going to an event, you need to try and understand that kids don't understand on that level, and excitement does lead with them.
And you're trying so hard to not take the excitement away from them.
Absolutely. Not rob them of the experience, So you need to try and allow the inner child to lead you.
And take
or to
over.
At least consider the inner child. But as well as at the same time executing a high functioning level of cautiousness, of reasoning capacity as well. So man, I think that's where at least I am. I know with me yesterday, as we were walking around, and I saw karaoke stand. Simba has like a karaoke stand type of thing. I immediately wanted to take part in that. We got to the radio village that side. I already wanted to hang out and I saw quite a couple of things that interest me, things that pique my interest, and I immediately wanted to, but I was like, yo guys, there's still 4 days to go. Let me pace myself. I'm gonna come back and do this one. I'm gonna come like the guys from the KZN tourism exhibition. we started jamming on the drums, and they were like,
saw the
"Hey,
video,
Chief,
yeah.
you need to come, back, Baba." Okay, guys, so I had to discipline myself and call myself back into it. And it's like, Moocee, we still have 4 days of the Randshow.
Yeah.
Pace yourself, do one thing at a time, because you won't be able to do all of them in one day. For instance, when we were at the Big Bounce yesterday, after the Big Bounce, Nommy was done.
Yeah.
She was done because it exhausts you.
Exactly.
It takes so much from you,
Yep.
So yeah, that's where I'm at, Mr. Martin.
I mean, more than anything, I feel like the show itself, it's designed to pull people, right? It's designed to say, we want your energy, right? So that you can come back for more.
Yes.
It's not the energy of they're sucking you, they're draining you so that you can be tired and not come back. But it's this, like, it's taking the energy so that, when you come back, you want more experiences from that, right? But let me give you this, right? Next year, God willing, you will be coming with.
I will. Hey, Bona,
no, with your 8-year-old, right?
8-year-old.
I mean,
I don't
you
have a
can
child
step
now.
up.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry.
You don't want to step up.
No.
Look, let me just give you this.
Okay.
I want you to picture this as hard as it is, right? Your 8-year-old sees the giant slide. You're coming to Randshow next year. We're like, you know what, Moocee, you've worked hard.
My 8-year-old.
Take a break. As the Vooka break for sure will do all the work for you, right? You come with your 8-year-old and they see a giant slide and they want to go there 10 times. You see the queue and the 50 rands tickets and you think about the 4 hours of walking still ahead. And in 2026, this year, child psychologists call this the self-regulation gap. Kids live in the now.
Yes.
Their brains are wired for immediate reward and parents live in the later. We are wired for sustainability and avoiding that 4 p.m. meltdown.
Yes.
Right?
3 p.m. even.
3 p.m. Right? We aren't just managing a schedule. We are managing two completely different biological rhythms.
Absolutely. I agree with that completely.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah, so let's get to some of the perspectives that we have right here, right? Because when it comes to the exhibition archetypes, we have the yes parent. Do whatever that you want, my child, because I brought you here to have fun, right? So I want to know which camp you are falling on. So we have the yes parent, which they throw the map away. They follow the loudest scream of joy. They value spontaneity and childhood magic over their own sore feet.
Yes.
And the second camp is the clipboard commander. They have timed itinerary, 10 a.m. science lab, 12 a.m. I mean, this one, I feel like Randshow has done it a little bit better for people to understand because they give you a layout. Each and every day they post.
Yes,
what is
the
going
different
to be taking
exhibitions.
place,
This happens at what time. This happens at this time.
So that people can plan properly.
Absolutely.
Right. And then these people, they value efficiency and budgeting because they provide the structure, but sometimes they miss the fun in that. When you want it and you waited for the morning and give the kids total control, kind of generates the excitement that is needed for the kids, right? Because if kids just blow their excitement out of the original way, it's going to look bad because you'll be looking for your kid. Yesterday in the stage, a guy came with 2 boys.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And there was a crowd here. People were filled. The stage was filled. This guy, he is from the SNDF. He came in through the stage and then announced that, guys, I'm with 2 boys right here. And these boys, their fathers left them. Understand? Their fathers left them. So they're looking for their dads. So they had to make an announcement on the stage to say, guys, we have
2 boys that are lost.
Usman Bani, and we are looking for
dads.
Moocee Mist. Moocee Mist is the dad. If Moocee Mist is the crowd. Yes, Understand? That is when we give kids to rule with their excitement because they'll end up getting lost wherever they are. So if you plan properly and you build up to the energy that they need, I feel like it's going to be the way you want it to
firstly, why would you... Okay, firstly, how old are these kids, right, is the first thing that I would consider.
Yeah.
Secondly, by virtue of the age, the age of the child should determine how much, what do you call this thing? How much, there we go. Hey, vibes, man, it's vibes. We're looking for vibes. So if you are talking to a 14-year-old, you know that there is some level of responsibility that this kid is going to have.
Yeah.
Right? But you can't let anything below the age of 9 roam around early one. You understand? Because chances are there aren't too many 9-year-olds out there who are on that level. Who are on that level, right? Of understanding and having a sense of responsibility. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I remember when I was 9.
Yeah.
I was 9, if not 10. And my mother would leave me. I had my own house keys.
Yeah.
I had my own house keys, guys. Please don't worry about us. There's technical issues that are happening here, so we're just wondering what's happening. But anyway, I had my own house keys at the age of 9, more 9, 10, 9, 10ish, and she would tell me during school holidays, like body Easter, so and stuff like that. In the morning, she wakes up, she gets ready as she's about to leave, because I remember she used to be picked up by transport. So as she was about to leave, she wakes me up like 10 minutes or 5 minutes before she's about to leave. Moocee Maya, come and lock the door, lock the gate. And then when you need to go buy bread or whatever, and then come back. When you're in the house, lock the house. You know. So I already had that level of understanding and responsibility. You understand? So, but it's not every child who's taught that. You know. So I would consider that more. Why would you as a parent leave a 8, 7, 6-year-old to do their own thing? Firstly, there's the safety issue in terms of kids being stolen. Not just them being hurt or doing things that are irresponsible or anything like that, but kids being stolen. It's a thing. Child trafficking is a thing, guys. Then there is the physical safety issue where anything can happen to a child here. Anything can happen to a child. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now it's an entire thing. Now Easter holidays are ruined because now you have to go attend a hospital and make sure that do you get what I'm trying to say? So if it's a teenager, anything above the age of 13, 14, you know, they're still a child. But you know what, Baba? At 4 o'clock, this is our meeting point. You need to find me here. I need to find you here. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So those are the things for me. So give them leeway, but with a lot of cautiousness and reasoning as well, Mo. You don't just, you know, if you're going to give them 3 hours to themselves, every hour or every 30 minutes you're calling them. Where are you? Are you okay? Are you safe? What are you up to? So going back to the roller coaster one, I wouldn't 400. Roller coaster 8 times, got 50. You got it. You need to teach our kids, guys. We need to teach our kids that there are certain things that you need not be. But no, you've done it once or twice. That's it, Baba. We're done now. So that's the thing.
Very interesting, because at its core, the Randshow dilemma reminds us that the best family days aren't about who wins the argument. The value lies in the transition. It's about teaching kids that patience makes the reward sweeter, and reminding parents that sometimes the master plan needs to be traded for a moment of pure, unscripted laughter. A great day is a blend of parents' map and the child magic. And of course, the Randshow power struggle. The question that we are asking you this morning is, when you are at a big event like the Randshow, who calls the shot? Do you let the kids' energy dictate, or are you the parent who says, we are seeing the furniture expo first, then we will go to the rides? Have you ever let the kids lead only to regret it halfway through the day? Let's hear your Randshow survival stories by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show, or you can send us a voice note on 060-493-3226. But as we wrap up this conversation, we know that memories for most people out there are the middle ground, right? We always wanted to capture memories that we will always cherish when we mind the soul feed if the car ride home is fully of happy stories. This weekend and on this morning, we want to find the middle ground. Give them a little bit of chaos they want and keep just enough for the control you need, because the best days at the Randshows are the ones where everyone feels like the main character. Very interesting. We want to hear from you as we wrap up this conversation. It is 19 minutes till we hit 9 o'clock on the dot. We're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, you know that there is more to uncover and discover. So don't go anywhere.
Talking till the first light of dawn. Just like that, without no warning. It hit me so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl, I didn't mean to. I done messed it up again. Yeah, I'm sorry if I crossed the line. What am I supposed to do right now? Baby, I'm falling.
It is exactly 46 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock, and you're still with us. Your favorite
This is my
song.
absolute favorite song.
Of course, for your energetic start to your day, right? That is how we need to start each and every morning. And talking about starting each and every morning right here, we have a very great gentleman who has just joined us, because we promised you that we are going to be bringing you some of the interesting conversation, because we are here to learn. And learning does not only, it's not only limited.
Doesn't take place only in schools.
Only in schools.
It happens everywhere.
Right.
It happens everywhere, my
and
brother.
we bring it to you live.
Yes, sir.
Right here. Wherever you are listening and watching. If you want to ask any questions, please come through on our YouTube. We are live by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Or you can call us in right now. They will answer your questions live. 0604933226. That's the number that you need to dial. So as I introduce this gentleman, we are sitting no Babu Babala Mpaka, who is working in a public relations officer at the KZN Sharks Board. Sakbingelela Baba, welcome to the Vooka Breakfast Show. Thank you so much for taking your time. Can you please take us through what you do and what are you guys here to do at the Randshow?
Good morning, guys. Babalo from KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board. I'm happy to be here. We're here with TKZN to come and promote our products, what we do in Durban. So one of the products that we do is KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board. We are a government organization. Our main mandate is to protect bathers against shark attack. So it's very important when the people go to the beaches in Durban, they must be assured that the beaches are safe.
Yes.
So
that sounds so funny.
Definitely.
You have to make sure that when people go to... That's funny. I like that. So yes, sir, you can continue.
So we are part of the tourism. So that means we contribute in promoting tourism in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. We also do shark education. We know that most of the people definitely have no knowledge about sharks that much. So when they come to Durban, one of the places that can visit is KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board. We have activities like shark dissection. Where mostly we educate about shark behavior. You have to understand what we must do when we either see there, how to behave around sharks. So we may end up saying, sharks are killing people, but we are the causes of that. So it's one of the education that we provide to the swimmers when they go there in the beaches. And also we educate about anatomy of a shark, because we must understand in terms of the biology of a shark. We education, basic education. Very interesting activity. We are the only organization of its kind in the whole world.
Really?
Yes, definitely. Nowhere else you can find what we do. Definitely, that's why that all over tourists, when they come to Durban, they always make sure that they go to KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board. We also have boat trips. So the purpose of that is to take people to the sea, just to understand better what we do as KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board. They get to see our guys working there. We have guys that go in the morning with the boats. They install nets, so they can see how they do that. If there's a shark that is caught in the net, so how do they release that shark? So we tag sharks, not like we kill sharks. We catch sharks and then we tag them and push them back to the water. So they get that experience to learn more. And also then they get to see sharks, they get to see dolphins. Very, very important experience for the people when they go there in the morning, definitely. It's one of the activities that we do, definitely, when they go. We also have a museum. They get to learn about different types of sharks. We have the shark skeleton, different sharks, Redua sharks, tiger sharks. Those very interesting sharks that people they always want to learn about. Definitely.
So you guys protect people from sharks and sharks from people, basically.
Both. Both
sharks from people.
Because people have that perception that yes, we kill sharks. So when you go there, that's when you can learn more. No. Not like sharks, they do die. We release them back to the water. Definitely.
So according to you, do you think people are well informed when it comes to, the education around shark attacks?
Definitely no. That's why we always make sure that we come to the events like this one, just to provide that type of education. Because even about sharks, people, especially us black people, we have no knowledge, definitely not about sharks.
Yeah.
When we see a shark, we always want to run away, definitely. But we know exactly when we're faced with the shark, what we must do.
Do sharks eat people?
Not at all. Not at all. Sharks are our friends. You must.
Sharks are our friends.
Yeah, we must
no,
behave.
Mr. Babala, no.
Yeah, definitely.
No, sharks are our friends. No.
including loan sharks.
Definitely, we must know how to behave. That's the only thing that you must know.
Around the shark.
Around the shark.
So, are you saying if someone is swimming out there in the various beaches that we have, right, in our country, specifically, let's take it to Durban. Let's take it to the South Beach, right? Because it's one of the most populated and most visited beaches in the country, right? Especially around festive season. Yeah. If someone finds themselves stranded in the beach, right, and you guys at the beginning of the day in the morning like this, you have given a level 1 warning, I guess, that there could be a possibility of sharks swimming very closely to where people might find themselves. Yeah. Someone finds themselves stranded out there. Are you saying that they wouldn't necessarily be that safe, but they wouldn't be eaten?
Definitely. During the sardine run season, we remove nets. We go there. Sharks, they move as much as they come to the shore where we're swimming. Yeah. Most of the time, sharks will swim past us, around us. So the only thing you must know, never go straight to the shark when it's facing you this way. Make sure that
it will eat me.
Yeah, must be on the other side of the shark.
Right? Because it will eat me.
It must do a confusion. Okay. It might think this is a seal or a dolphin. Okay. Not intentionally.
Yeah,
definitely.
No, sure.
Yeah.
Shark, so I shouldn't face a shark head on.
Definitely.
Because it will eat me.
Yeah, but it will taste you, won't eat you. Definitely.
That's funny. I see.
So because when it comes to learning about sharks and the fear that arises, we watch movies, right?
Yes.
And some of the movies teach us that sharks develop the level of intelligence on how humans behave and how humans think and things like that. Is it true that sharks can develop that intelligence?
Not really. We know when it comes to the movies, the purpose of the movie to sell the movie. Yeah, we know they portray great white shark as one of those dangerous,
most dangerous sharks in the world.
Jaws.
Yeah, but definitely not that. As I said, what is important is to understand them. Yeah. Anywhere when you go there to the sea, you're going to the shark territory. Yeah. It's their territory. So you are the one that must behave when you are there more than a shark. So always be careful around them. Yeah. Definitely. But sharks, they don't like our blood at all. Once it is beating you, definitely it will let you go. But unfortunately, the taste is so severe. When it tastes you, severe. Yeah. Definitely, that's what can kill you. It's not intentionally. So
the myth that we see in movies, I mean, one of the first movies I can remember now, A Drop of Blood from Miles Away. So when you're in their vicinity and blood spills into the water, they can smell it. So they would come for you. Is that a myth that is only in movies, or it's a real thing?
That's a real thing. Okay. A real thing. So what happens is when the blood comes out of you, then sharks will be attracted. They don't know whose blood it is. So they go there to investigate. So the only way to investigate is to taste you. It's a bite. We don't say an attack, it's a bite. It will bite you. Then after it's beating you, then that's why it can realize, no, this is not my diet. It will let you go. Definitely. So it's a tasting in a way. Yeah, yes, definitely. They're right about that.
So do you guys have like a tourism around sharks? Like tourism around sharks whereby I can just go there to learn about sharks and everything and see them.
Yeah.
Like a shark cage.
Definitely, there's a shark cage, diving. You will get a chance to dive with the shark. That's why then you can understand them a bit more. Yeah, I'd say like organizations like Ushaga, they also do that type of education. Yeah. We also do that because when you get to the shark spot, that's where you see the real shark. You can touch it. The difference between us and Ushaga is that what we dissect is the dead shark, then they keep the live ones. So we work together. So you get to see, to have a chance to touch with us, the real shark, and then you see the inside, the skin, the inside, you feel the skin and all that. You see real in front of you. Yeah. Definitely, so that's very important one.
Is shark meat edible? Can I dry and cook and boil shark meat? I get it dead.
Tuna.
It's tuna.
Yeah, definitely.
It's seafood, man.
Yeah, it's seafood, but you must understand that sharks urinate through the skin.
Wow.
So yes, you won't die when you're eating a shark meat, as long as you clean it properly. But you must remember that urine happens through the skin.
Yeah,
definitely. I never had anyone who is eating a shark meat and then died. Definitely. Yeah. Actually, it's a fresh meat. Yeah.
In closure, I wanna find out about balancing protection versus preservation.
Yeah.
Right? How is the board currently using technology and other new forms of research to protect bathers, while also ensuring that the local populations of marine and the ecosystem around remain very healthy and undisturbed as well? Like you mentioned, that there is a time where you guys open up the nets, right?
Yeah.
So how does the board ensure a very high functioning level of protection for the local marine and the ecosystem? It's not disturbed and is kept healthy.
Yeah, as I said, one of them is the sardine run. That then we will remove the net just to make sure that not many sharks are being caught in the nets.
Yeah.
We have what we call a shark repellent cable that we are still busy finalizing it. Definitely that one, when the shark is caught in a repellent cable, that shark won't die. Definitely, because it can just repel a shark. Shark will come, that is electrical.
Yeah.
So when the shark comes closer, then the shark will be detected away from the net.
Yeah.
So it's one of the means that we are trying as a KZN Shark Sport. You work with environmental groups with that. Hopefully, soon enough, it will pass the test and then we'll start installing it permanently, even in KwaZulu-Natal.
So before we let you go, do you guys have like public stats in terms of the shark attacks, out there, so that people can be cautious and, know what not to do?
In KwaZulu-Natal, I'm happy to say that since we started installing nets in our coastline in 1964, we never have any fatal
1964?
Shark attack.
That's
never
crazy.
Any fatal shark attack. Community has proven to be really working with what we do, as compared to other coastline.
Up the board, especially for education purposes, for information purposes, what can visitors of the Randshow look forward to the most when they come and they visit the exhibition for the Sharks board? You guys are in hall?
Yeah, we have a museum.
Okay.
That's where they start to learn about shark replicas. They will see different types of shark skeleton. And then the shark dissection, that's where we really educate them about the biology part of a shark, behavior of a shark, and the anatomy of a shark. Remember, Shark Sport gets visited by schools all over the world, not only here in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Actually, our important customer is the schools, mostly the high numbers that we receive. Just to see that type of education is very important to our schools, definitely. Most of the schools. So, or even international schools, they do come for that education. It's very, very important. Definitely. So we contribute a lot in that part of educating the public about that. Remember, we also have a research lab. So we also give a university student to get through our lab to learn more. We share our research with other institutions, universities, international organizations. So it's a very, very, we play a vital part when it comes to research and education.
Beautiful. So if someone is listening right now and they're coming to the Randshow, where can they find you guys? Where?
They will find us at Tourism KwaZulu-Natal stand at Hall 6. That's where we are. That's where we are. Definitely.
I see. And then social media, WhatsApp numbers, emails, where can they find you?
Yes, they can follow us on our website is www.shark.co.za. And our Facebook is KwaZulu-Natal Shark Sport Maritime Center of Excellence. They can follow us on Facebook and
Yeah.
And also on our website. Yeah, definitely.
Mr. Babala, thank you so much. Today we learned a lot about sharks because I'm someone who was very scared of sharks. I didn't know that I can go take pictures with them,
take a picture
and
with a shark.
things like that. Yeah, but
and it won't bite you.
Yeah, we also promised to come to the where you guys are so
the
that
exhibition.
we can see and
Absolutely.
get more information. But with that being said, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Yeah,
very much.
there we go. Mr. Babala from the Shark Sport as a public relations person. It is, of course, 2 minutes after the hour 9 o'clock. What we're going to do is to take a short break because we still have more guests lining up for you, and I don't want you to miss that. See you after this short one.
Yes, sir.
Break from this world, running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I 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 always daydreaming, never imagined I lose my spark. Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground. I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I
It is, of course, exactly 6 minutes past 9, and listening to the great sounds of Alex Cam, a song titled I Want to Chase You. The conversations are still continuing with some of the exhibitors who came to the Rand Easter Show 2026 right here at the Nasrec Centre in Johannesburg. We were sitting down before the break with Ubabalo Mpaka, who is working at the Public Relations Officer at the KZN Sharks Board. But right now joining us is Makabo Dlomo, who is in the space of doing hair products. She is here joining us. Thank you so much, Makabo, for joining us. A very good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I am excited to be here.
Yeah.
I'm good this morning. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here and engage with people and just be at the Rand Easter Show and talk all things hair.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking
a very cool aura, man.
Yeah. Thank you for taking your time. So for people who are watching right now and listening, can you please take us through what you do and what is the name of your business?
Okay, cool. So the name of my business is Intombi, and we manufacture all natural hair care products. So the inspiration behind Intombi, it's actually, I named it after my mom. So my mom's name is Intombi. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So growing up, I've always had Afro-textured hair that was very coarse, and my mom had different textured hair. Her hair was very soft, and she always knew what to do with her hair, but never knew what to do with my hair.
Yeah.
So I grew up not really liking my hair, not enjoying the texture of my hair, and like I would always cut my hair. Like it was just a very sort of tumultuous journey with my hair.
Yeah.
But all of that really came to a head for me when I had my two daughters, because one had hair just like mine, and then the other one had hair like my mom's.
Your mom, oh wow.
Yes, and I don't want them to have the story that I had, that you know, only when your hair looks a particular way can it be perceived as beautiful. I wanted them to both. I wanted them to both have a story around hair, and that the fact that their hair could be differently textured, but it's both very beautiful in its own way, right?
Yeah.
So that's the inspiration behind Intombi, because my mom had this beautiful hair growing up, but I also wanted to sort of heal my little girl inside to say my hair was also beautiful, even though I did not see it as that. And obviously then my daughters coming up and growing up to also know that their hair is a part of who they are. It's part of their identity, and for them to grow up knowing that their hair is beautiful.
Find closure for that inner girl in you.
Yes, definitely.
Hair care. So let's talk about the importance. Is it important to take care of your hair? And why is it important to take care of your hair?
It is definitely important to take care of our hair. It is a part of who we are, right? When we are able to show up in our authenticity in the world, then we show up as our best selves.
Absolutely.
So when we don't take care of our hair, then it makes us feel that we can't show up in the world as truly as who we are, right? So it there's a lot of shame around, especially when it comes to Black women. There's a lot of shame around our hair, especially when it doesn't conform to what we want it to be. Like, you know, when we struggle with our hair, when we have hairline issues, when our hair is breaking, when it's doing like all these things that we don't want it to do, we carry a lot of shame around it. And shame is almost like, it's to say like there's something wrong with you. Like we don't look at it like, oh, it's just my hair. It's like, no, it affects you very deeply. It's like there's something wrong with me. My hair is not doing this thing that I wanted to do. So we carry that. We carry the burden, the shame that we feel with our hair, because it's a part of our identity. So it is very important to take care of our hair, because it speaks to a very big part of who we are and how we show up in the world.
So when customers come and buy your products, what is that one thing or maybe few things that you can mention that you wish or that they would walk away with when purchasing your products?
Definitely a greater understanding and education around our hair, and that's something that we embed into our products as well. So we don't just manufacture products, but we think about how you're going to use the products as well. So one of like the unique selling points that I was talking about earlier is that we provide a systematic approach to how you use your hair care product. So it's not just, oh, there's a spray and there's an oil, there's a this. No, it provides you with like a 3-step process of using your hair, and within that three-step process, there's education.
Yeah.
So for example, I have with me like the LOC method for those who can see. So you've got the rejuvenating mist, which is like the L part, so that's the liquid part. And then after that, you've got the O, which is the oil, which is our nourishing potion.
Nourishing potion.
And then after that, you've got the C part, which is the moisturizing butter. So that creates an LOC, like a lock combo.
I see what you
the
did
liquid,
there.
oil, and cream. And basically, that gives you a system. It's to say the first thing that you have to do, especially when you're taking care of like black hair, is you have to start with hydration. You have to start with liquid. Because if you don't have the hydration part of your system, then nothing else is going to work with your hair. So you have to start with the liquid first. That makes sure that
the
like
mist.
the mist,
Sure.
it ensures that all the subsequent it makes sure that all the subsequent products that come after that are going to work, and they're going to actually get into the hair and do the things that they're supposed to do. So you start with the liquid, and then you go in with the oil, and then you go in with the cream. So that's the system.
I love that. So I was telling you, we were talking off camera as you were about to sit down that sometime last year I came across this post. And you know what the algorithm does, right? Once you stay on a certain post, it starts feeding you those kinds of
like similar
similar content, right? So I came across this post that was talking about the different gradings and the different, I guess, categorizations of hair. Right. So it was interesting to find that there's like B type and there's C's and D's and all of those. Let's try to take someone through that. Someone who's watching and listening wants to find out, Makgabo, I have an afro like you, but mine is slightly rougher. My brother also has an afro, but his is softer. Like you were saying, the different kinds of hair between your two daughters and your mom and yourself and stuff like that. So where does one start with the process of grading their hair and understanding the texture of their own hair?
Okay, cool. So with that there's a lot of knowledge online around there's a system that is used, and I think it comes from the US.
Okay.
I think it's called the Andrew Walker system, where it categorizes hair. So you've got A types, you've got like the 1 type. So you've got 1A, 1B, 1C. You've got 2B, 2A. 2A, 2B, 2C. You've got 3A, 3B, 3C, and then you've got the 4 categories. So you've got 4A, 4B, and 4C. So a lot of, within the black community within South Africa, a lot of people tend to class their hair within the 4C type.
Okay.
And there's actually like a lot of chatter online a couple of years ago where people were saying maybe there should be like an additional category in there called the 4D type, because especially with us in South Africa, there's just like a particular type of coarseness with our coil. It's so tightly wound that sometimes it doesn't quite fit into like the 4B, 4C
the
category.
Conventional categories.
Exactly.
I see.
So I would say definitely it is worth knowing, but I think there's also other elements that you have to take into account. It's not just understanding your curl pattern. Because your curl pattern, I always say, it gives you an idea of what styles will work with your hair. So when you're seeing, let's say, a creator online and they're doing a particular style, if you can identify that is like your hair texture, then you're likely to understand that hairstyle will work for your hair.
I see.
Versus wanting to do a hairstyle that doesn't necessarily work with your texture. That can be difficult. So it makes you understand styling your hair, right? But you have to understand that there are other elements as well that are far more important than just texture. For example, understanding your product.
I see you.
We want you to have the best experience with your hair. We want you to have the best results with your hair. And that is the thing that we've seen within our community. Like, we have a lot of women coming back saying, I am so confident with my hair now. I've never been in this situation with my hair, and I just love wearing my hair out because they understand their hair better.
And some of the comments came through right there on YouTube from Skumbuzo Dlomo saying, we love Intombi Heke and Makgabo. And then Maningi comes through saying, Mo, can she help me with something for dandruff? Where is she based, and can we purchase online?
Yeah, so definitely. So you need to, with dandruff, you need to dandruff as well. So one of the products that we have, which is our nourishing potion, the oil, It has we infuse it with a lot of botanicals.
Yeah.
So those botanicals have anti-inflammatory properties. So when your scalp is irritated, it's inflamed. So those botanicals help to basically make sure that that inflammation comes down, so that your scalp is not so irritated. So those are that's one of the products that I could probably recommend for her to say it could help her. But like I said, maybe a deeper conversation around what is going on with her hair, what's causing the dandruff. Is it just like a dryness issue, or is it something more? So she can definitely get in touch with us and let us know, and just have the conversation with us. So we are based in Pretoria, but we are also online. So you can find our products on Take a Lot as well. So if you want to buy Indombi, you can just go and Take a Lot, type in Indombi, and you can have access to the product.
Because this right, this guy that I just read his comment,
it's a guy actually. Yeah.
So do you guys offer only products for women only?
So we've had this come up, right? So like we had a lot of men would come up and say, how? So Indombi, like why should I be using
because of
Indombi?
the name also.
The name, exactly.
Yeah.
So we have a male grooming line as well, and that's called Indota. So we're like, when Indombi meets Indota.
I love that.
Yeah, so we have a beard oil and a beard balm, so specifically for guys. Yes, see, you are like my target market. There we go. So definitely for the guys as well, but we have had our guys use like the oil on their hair as well.
Yes.
So to just give them that little bit of boost if they need something that has to do with hair care. Because the oil that we use for the nourishing potion is the same oil that we use for the beard oil, because of the properties in the oil are so good. It's just we scent it differently for the men so that it has more of like a masculine
scent to it. I see. As we're talking about, products for men and stuff like that, I mean, obviously, like you said, I would be one of those guys who is part of your target market. Mm-hmm. But Mo, myself, Mr. B, we shave our heads, right? There's also a couple of things that I've come across, even for women who take care of their scalps and they use different oils and things of that nature. Do you have a line of products that you offer for bold people, or people who like going bold and cutting their hair, but want to take care of their scalps as well?
Yeah, sure. So in terms of the Indota, we've got a balm that they've used it on their head, so to just minimize that irritation.
I see.
Yeah, so it almost like it creates like this coating on it where it soothes the skin and it makes the skin that inflammation, like that irritation. Because when you're shaving, you are basically causing irritation to the skin, right? Because it's like a blade directly onto your skin, so it causes that level of irritation. But the balm can definitely help with that. It can help to soothe that. It can help to sort of bring that down a little bit.
Yeah, very interesting. Very
one last
interesting.
One, Mr. Mo.
Yep.
I just want to find out one last one. So, what is the specific philosophy behind your formulation? Because I mean, a lot of products out there do claim to be natural ingredients based, but we know that for the most part, most of them are not necessarily. So I want to find out what is the specific philosophy behind your formulation, and why is it important for you to keep the process so simple? Even in terms of specifying the products that you use or the ingredients that you use in the various products that you offer for Indombi.
So for me, it was definitely the idea of simplicity, because there's so much confusion and complexity within the hair care space. Like you walk into a retailer and you are bombarded with so many different products, all promising to do the exact same thing. And the conversations that I have with a lot of women is that I've tried so many things. I have so many products at home. How do I know that this one will work for me?
Yes.
Right? So in terms of going for natural options, I always say, look at the label. If you don't know what the product, the raw ingredients are, if you can't pronounce them, then you know that you've got an issue there, right? So with us, we use like natural things. So like when we talk about oils, you'll see sweet almond oil, you see avocado oil, you see grapeseed oil, all these things, right? You'll see shea butter, all of that. So those are things that you've come across, you've seen. So to minimize the complexity of hair care and to make sure that it's something that is hassle free. Like I always say, it's hair care made simple. Because why do we need to live in a state of confusion?
Yes.
Not understanding what it is
we're putting on our heads.
What it is that we're putting on our heads, exactly. And when we're then saying we want to make women fall in love with their hair, if we're adding a level of complexity and confusion to it, that is a mission that we'll never accomplish. So for me, it's definitely hair care made simple. It's about hassle-free wash days. It's just taking the friction out of taking care of your hair.
I love that.
What are some of the responses you've had from women out there after using your products?
So actually, it's quite interesting. There's a lady, I was at a market in December last year. And we were there in March again this year. And she reached out to me. She's like, oh, you're coming back to the market because I need to buy more products. I was like, yes, I'll be there. And then when she came in, she gave me the biggest bear hug. She was like, oh my goodness, I cannot. She's like, I've tried so many things and I have never found something that works for my hair. And she didn't speak about my hair it feels so great and all of that. She spoke about, she's like, I have confidence in my hair.
Wow.
She's like, I have confidence
I can
in
wear my hair naturally.
I can wear
now.
my hair out.
Wow.
I feel proud of my hair. And so that now I walk around telling people I don't sell hair care products, I sell confidence.
Absolutely.
Because it's one of the things that definitely a lot of women come back to me about and say there was going back to the conversation earlier about around shame, right?
Sure.
Like if we feel shame around our hair, then we don't show up in our most authentic selves. But if you are able to show up in the world and feel confident and feel like you can be who you authentically are meant to be, you show up so much bigger, so much bolder. So that's what we sell to women.
I love that.
As we wrap up, where can people find the products and social media and everything?
Yes, definitely. So we are on social media. So we are on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook. So we do a lot of educational content on our social media platforms. So we talk about porosity, we talk about texture, we talk about all sorts of things. And you can find us on Take a Lot to buy the product. And we also have our WhatsApp line. So on WhatsApp, you can find us at 076 930 9811. And within our WhatsApp community, we talk about, we share exclusive content. We share, there's a product that we're looking to launch, but then we want to understand the user experience of it. So we share it first with our WhatsApp community. So if you want to be a part of that community where we share exclusive content and share exclusive products, then you can definitely find us on WhatsApp. So that's 076 930 9811.
I love that. And then you guys are situated in Hall what here at the Randshow?
So we are in Hall 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hall 6.
Hall 6 at
and
the
what can one
Randshow.
expect? If I come there and I bump into you and I see Ntombi, what's the one thing that you think someone can walk away?
Warmth and friendliness, but not just that. We have our app actually with us. So we have a QR code, you can scan it, and you can actually take the quiz and figure out what your porosity is right on the spot.
I love
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
Authentic, unscripted, and only right here on the Vooka Breakfast. So Ntombi, thank you so much. Man.
Thank you
we
so much
really
for having
appreciate
me.
it. I promise you, if it were up to me and Mo, we'd sit here the whole day and just have a great conversation.
It's nice, right? I love it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for having me.
And we can't wait to come there by your stall and of course see what you guys have right there. Right. With that being said, it is 27 minutes past 9. What we're gonna do right now is of course take a short break, and then when we come back, we continue with the rest of what we have for you.
It's so easy for me to say what I'm thinking.
We stayed up till the morning, talking till the first light of dawn. Just like that, without no warning, it hit me so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl, I didn't mean to. I done messed it up again. Yeah, I'm sorry if I crossed the line. What am I supposed to do right now? Baby, I'm falling for you. What I would do for you to love me too. No, I can't hide it no more. What I would do for you to love me too.
And it is, of course, 29 minutes till we hit the 10 o'clock on the dot. You're still hanging out with us right here at the Nasrec Expo Centre in Johannesburg for the Rand Easter show of 2026. Conversations, of course, continue across our social media platforms. We are Vooka Breakfast Show. Right now, we are live on YouTube. We are also live on Underground Radio app. You can also get your app if you're using iOS and, of course, if you are using Android. Some of the comments came through right there. The first one came from Umam Tembimni saying a very good morning to our energetic best Vooka team, Vooka Nation and Underground Radio DBN on a beautiful sunny Friday morning. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Hashtag Sivugile. Randshow. Very good morning, Ma. Hope we are also having a great Friday morning and happy Good Friday to everyone out there. Comes through again saying hashtag happy blessed Friday, be safe and take care of yourself. Hashtag rise and shine. Lovely music. A big up to our energetic best Vooka team. Very interesting because some of the interesting thing that took place, if you have just joined us on YouTube, you can quickly rewind and watch some of the interviews that we have had. The first interview we had was with Mr. Babalo Mpaka, who works in the public relations officer at KZN Sharks Board. So yeah, so they are in Hall 5, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they are there. Hall 6. Yeah, they're in Hall 6. Of course, when it comes to everything Shark education, they have that for you. You can quickly go. If you are coming, you can quickly go to Hall 6 and learn about sharks, because this is based off of KZN tourism. And then recently, before the break, we were sitting down with Makhabo Dlomo, who is in the space of hair products, and her name of the business is Intompi, right? Which is inspired by her grandmother, her mother, right?
Her mother's name.
Very interesting. Some of these conversations we're still going to have them. If you want to keep informed and if you want information that can be helpful to you, please stay with us, right?
Yes, sir. So I have another hot take. Lankit,
Again.
Lankit. I have a hot take, guys. I know we're at the Randshow, but I still have a hot take.
Yeah.
Right? My hot take for today. Couple-only trips and dates are overrated.
Couples-only trips and dates
are overrated. You, me, Bane, Kokeito. We go as couples.
Yeah.
Never to Baron. Stumza, because he doesn't have a girlfriend. Ramosi. Olani doesn't have a girlfriend. He stays behind. Dura doesn't have a girlfriend. He stays behind. I'm sorry. Those trips are overrated. And then we go Rapuka, go Pitor. We go to Mpumalanga for 4 days. Those trips are overrated, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you're one of those people. You're one of those couples. You know the couples who hang out with couples. Do you know those?
Yeah.
Because now we're not friends. We want our girlfriends to be friends.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry, but I'm coming for you. Couple-only trips and dates are overrated. Tell me if you agree or not.
Like I'm trying to think of a way of defending myself from this, because
you're one of those.
I am one of those, right? I'm one of those because for saying they are overrated, I don't think. I think it's just pushing it too far. Because
they're
one thing-
overrated.
They're not.
They are. You push
They're
them too
not.
far because they're overrated. Man. They're overrated.
They're
completely,
not.
man.
More than anything, the dynamics of the friendship that we have with our friends or with our colleagues. I think also one thing that is aiding and putting the aspect of becoming the people that we are is becoming unique and trying to come up with ways and values, right? If we are friends, we value relationships. We value being with our partners, right? It means it's going to lead us
How I value
to
my
having
my
those-
girlfriend has nothing to do with your friendship, with my friendship and your.
There are
with
people
our
who
friendship.
meet because of values. There are people who become friends. If I feel like you
Yeah.
value friendship, you value relationships more than friendships, I'm going to say, now my friend, now we are not going to be on the same side.
Yeah, but
right?
that is, we can't have that as a across the board type of thing.
Yeah.
Or a standardized thing for all friendships and all couples.
Yeah.
Right? They are friends. As friends, we value, as individuals, firstly, we have different value systems and moralities, right? And we click based on those.
Yeah.
We gel.
Yeah.
We see each other, we hear each other, we're here. Because, I know Mo likes 1, 2, and 3. I know Mo values 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I understand Mo's morality systems.
Yeah.
All right. But how I regard my girlfriend has nothing to do with our friendship.
So if you don't have a girlfriend, Wena, and then we are
I can
going
have
out,
friends with you.
we can
be
go
friends
out,
with you.
and we were like, dude, for you to go out with us, you need
I have to have a girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Fine, go. My friends are like that. No, my friends have gone on
Yeah, yeah.
couple dates and out night outs and stuff like that as girlfriends and boyfriends.
Yeah.
And fine, I'll figure out my own way. I'm okay. I'm comfortable with being by myself or with finding my own plans, guys. Like, it's not like I'm lost. If I'm not there with my friends and I'm a deer caught in headlights and I don't know where to go. No.
Yeah.
But where I'm coming from is that these trips, more time are really couple effect. Those trips are overrated. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
And they are overdone. I'm sorry. We can ask the rest of the room here. We can ask the people that were in the room.
It's
with.
activities. We stop it.
Stop. Just go with your friends. Go with family. Why does someone really couple? And you know why? And
Yeah.
I'll give you the general claim here. The reason I say that is because we want to impose our own way of coupling on other couples. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Because that's how it's supposed to be.
No. How you and your girlfriend are is different to how me and my girlfriend are. Or how my girlfriend and I are. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So you guys do breakfast at 10. We wake up at 11:30.
Wow.
And on Sunday, it's 10.
You're ruining the schedule,
You see?
guys. You're
because
ruining
those
the
trips
schedule.
are overrated. Stop it. Just go with your girlfriend.
Let's wake up all of us in the morning and share the breakfast in one
it's
table.
It's overrated. Why should we
let's
do
that?
No, it's overrated.
Because I think more than anything, we understand what relationships are, right? We understand that we work with the clock time that is being given and imposed to us.
Who on whose schedule though?
Ours, the normal schedule that everyone uses.
No, I have my breakfast
if
at
we
12.
if we are all in the working class and we understand that each and every morning
Yeah,
you
but
work,
we're not at work here.
you
We
have
are
your
at a
breakfast.
trip.
Yes.
And go tripping. I want to relax. I want to wake up at 12. I don't want to have breakfast
No,
at
we
8
go
o'clock.
out for activities. If we go to Kruger National Park, there is a drive that we need to take.
That's fine. That's
right?
a different story.
Yeah.
But if we're booking somewhere and we're spending like 4 days, 5 days, and on something it's like 8 because we knowledge our breakfast.
Let's wake up. Let's wake up and make breakfast. It's teamwork.
Let me give you the general claim, right? The general claim here, and this is what the conventional public or society thinks about this, right? Is that couple-only trips and dates are celebrated as the ultimate bonding experience, right? Society frames them as romantic, exclusive, and the pinnacle of intimacy.
Yeah.
The idea being that if everyone brings their partner, the trip becomes more special, more complete, and more memorable. This is what the general public and individuals in society. This is what you think. It's like, you know how girls are. You know how guys are, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's the general claim. Here's my bold claim.
Yeah.
Here's my bold claim to counter that one, right? Is that couple-only trips and dates are overrated.
Yeah.
They often leave single friends feeling excluded, pressured, or simply out of place. What's marked as a romantic getaway can quickly become a social imbalance. It's exactly the example I just gave you.
Social imbalance.
Yeah,
No.
of course.
No.
Of course. Because how you couple and how I couple is different.
You are okay with being left behind, right?
That's fine.
Yeah, you are
as
okay.
as the single friend.
Yes.
As a single friend, le batla lo jola. Le tsamaya ka couple. Le lo tsenyetsa pressure. I'm sorry, tsamayang. Couple only dates.
No.
And trips are overrated. Stop them, guys. Stop go tsamaya le di couple le re tsamaya re le 60. Chomi na le motho aka re a Mpumalanga le di chomi. Stop, guys. Like no, we shouldn't be doing these things out. They are doing this behind the camera to me, guys. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're not. I'm skissy fifi. You have to stop.
I feel like
those
more
kinds
than
of things.
anything. Look, we are coming to the Randshow as the couples, right? And
Let's go to Randshow as couples for A.
Obviously, we there for the fun and the entertainment. Let's go to Hall 5. All of us.
Pressure.
Bona, are you go Hall 5? Guys, we are here as
too much.
couples.
Maybe let's take pictures. Guys,
No, it's being spontaneous more than anything, because we need to find things that we can do outside of a relationship, right? Which is building intimacy, is also inviting other couples and your friends' couple to say, guys, are you in Randshow? Because there are a lot of things.
What are we
What
trying
is
to
Randshow
achieve?
all about?
Okay, but what are we trying to achieve as going as a group of couples? Like, what's the thing here?
We are trying to build a solid foundation of intimate levels that we have, Akira. Those are the intimate level, because we are trying to build a solid.
How about you do that with your friends?
Solid.
How about you do that with your friends?
I do have the time with my friends, you know. I mean, even now, after Randshow, I can go and visit my friend, but
Yes.
I cannot say, hey, Ntwana, bring your midi over. Like, it can't be done like that. So we need to plan properly, because these things are not just done out of the blue. You plan them properly to say, guys, on this day we are going to Randshow. Bring your partners. And
Why?
this is what we are going to do. This is the itinerary for the day.
Okay, before we go to the itinerary, why are we bringing our girlfriends and boyfriends? Why?
Why?
Yes, why?
Look, we have partners.
Why?
Why are we leaving our partners behind?
No,
if we're going to have fun?
girlfriend.
No.
No.
I mean,
girlfriend. Yes, where are we going?
We are going to have fun where we are going.
Let's have fun as the gents. Let's have fun as the gents.
Let's invite our
You
girlfriends.
see, my thing is, and I have Fifi knows, I have quite a lot of friends who we've hung out with their girlfriends, right? Fifi's brother is a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. We've hung out, and there's nothing wrong. But I think what for me it does is there's certain settings and examples and experiences where there is unspoken pressure or there is unspoken impositions that take place where, because like it's small things. I'm just making an example. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I fetched my girlfriend with an Uber. There's small things that you pick up on, and they go unspoken because we understand. These are our girlfriends. Let's do these things together. And then there's also this pressure where if you go to your girlfriend and her circle of friends, and they've brought their boyfriends, it's as if now you have to befriend these guys, and you have nothing in common with these guys. For the sake of we're chilling there, and we're having insignificant conversations because we're there's couples. Yeah, you saw Chiefs last night. Yeah, hey man, that coach is not like. No, I don't want to be your friend, Chief. No.
But it doesn't
and now
happen
it's
like
as if
that.
we're forcing our girlfriends to befriend each other. And I know scamp. If another girl comes, it's like, ooh, who's this one? Like there's things that I feel we can avoid as individuals in society, and thus I say that couple-only trips and dates are overrated.
I mean, most of the time, I would take what you're saying, but I would never say 100% of the time it always happens like that.
No, not 100% of the time.
Because, for example, with my family dynamics, I've seen my uncles, I've seen my aunts, right? Because now the lady is married into your family. It's like there's a thing, the aunts and your wife and your brother's wife, they have to somehow, be friends.
They don't have to be friends.
I understand, or they don't have to be friends. But as we've seen some of the family dynamics, they've forced our aunts to become.
I love that you
friends.
use that word because we're imposing these concepts onto them. We're imposing these concepts onto them. We understand that. Like, if your wife and my wife have nothing in common, why should they hang out together?
Because you are friends.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
We are friends.
And it's overrated. Here's the myth versus the reality, right? The myth is that couple-only trips strengthen relationships and create unforgettable memories. The reality, unfortunately, on the flip side, is that they can magnify tension, highlight differences, and alienate those who don't fit the mold, right? Studies on group dynamics show that mixed social settings where singles and couples interact freely often lead to more satisfaction and less pressure than strictly couple-only environments. Studies on a group dynamics show that mixed social settings where singles and couples interact freely often lead to more satisfaction and less pressure than strictly couple-only environments.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's also the cultural critique here where in our culture, couple-only trips are marked as the ultimate flex. Yeah, we're going out as couples. Yeah, we're there.
Yep.
But the reality is that the Instagram perfect getaway, the candlelit dinner with everyone paid off. But the truth is, they can feel performative. Because we want to show other couples, I can, we can, you can't, we're better than you. There's those small things. Can we agree more? There are those small things.
But I feel like the more I understand my friend, a lot of things that you have mentioned, they won't even take place. Even if, they had to arise, I know that they will just be blocked from a distance, right? There are people who rush to become friends and introduce their partners to their friends, right? Because I feel like more than anything, some things they need to take time. It needs to take time. How long have been friends? And because the amount of years that we've been friends doesn't count. But how do we really know each other as friends?
Let me ask you, and we've spoken about it a second ago. If your girlfriend and her friends, her circle of friends, say, baby, baby, we are planning a trip as couples. You as Mo, what is the likeliness that you're going to get along? Or not? Okay, you can get along, but what is the likeliness that you are going to have things in common with those guys? And let's say they're friends. Maybe there's 6 of you guys, right? There's 6 girls.
Yeah.
And these girls are friends. Out of the 6 girls, 3 of their boyfriends are friends, or 4 of their boyfriends are friends. Lona letalili 2, you're from another circle, he's from another circle. You, the son of Mother Nature. What is the likeliness that you're going to have quite a lot in common with these other 5 guys?
Not quite a lot, but there are few things that we will find and, be common.
Are you sure?
Definitely. I'm definitely sure, because as guys, there are things that, stupid things. They make us feel like, okay, hey, we are mutual because of these kind of things. You understand? And I feel like as guys, we are more open when you're in the space because you don't know each other. And now we are trying to force that relationship, or we are trying to force the conversation that needs to be sparked. I understand? And then when the conversation sparks, now you get to know the idea of who are these guys that I'm hanging around with. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, we are already friends.
Right, in closing this conversation, evidence and shockers show that relationship psychologists note that couples who rely on solely on each other for fulfillment risk burnout, right? Social variety strengthens bonds. And here's a shocker. Surveys show that many singles report feeling lonelier on couple-only trips than they do in everyday life because the pressure to fit in overshadows genuine fun. Even couples themselves often admit that the forced romance of these trips feels staged rather than spontaneous, right? So for you who's listening and watching from wherever you're tuned in from, what do you think? Are couple-only trips truly magical or just overrated rituals we've been sold? Love isn't measured by how many dinners you eat out together or you eat alone. It's measured by how much joy you share with each other and with the world. So my bold claim, my hot take for this Friday morning, the second day of Randshow, is that couple-only trips And dates are overrated. Stop them. Stop going out as couples and saying,
You're a hater.
you know, we had fun. And you overstimulate them. You often say, and then they come back to us single people, hey, it was fun, man. You missed out. You should find yourself a girlfriend.
Of course you
I'm sorry.
should. You should find yourself a partner.
Guys, do you know what night outs are with the guys? I'm sorry, but that's my bold claim for this week.
We can create them as couples.
It's not the same. It's not the same, guys.
We create new memories.
It's not the same. So that's my bold claim. For now, let's go quickly, rehydrate, to run to the loo, and then you and I are going to see each other right after this as we continue giving you a daily dose of positive energy with a daily dose of positivity. Coolio.
So before we do that, after the break, we will be hanging out with Jaco from the RGB Gaming and Brent from Edu Voza. So that is the conversation you do not want to miss. Yes, so please hang in there.
So easy for me to say what I'm thinking. It's so obvious for you, my heart keeps beating. I don't mind. Something about you that keeps me alive. How can I get to you this time? I won't chase you, I'll give you my heart tonight. I won't blame you, it's easy when I lose the fight. Keep me in your mind, I swear I'll do the time. Promise me we'll be alright. I won't chase you, I'll give you my heart tonight. You set me on fire, kept me burning inside.
It is exactly 8 minutes till we hit the 10 o'clock, and we are still live right here at the Nasrec Expo Centre in Johannesburg. The conversations and, of course, interviews are still continuing. If you want to ask any questions to some of the guests that we are having, you can simply do that by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show or send your voice note on 060-493-3226. So I have another two, of course, interesting guests joining me right now by the names Mr. Jaco and Mr. Brent. Mr. Jaco is from RGB Gaming and Mr. Brent is from Edu Voza. A very good morning, gentlemen. How are you doing this morning? Let me start with you, Mr. Jaco.
Excellent. No, we're doing very well. I mean, it's quite exciting here at the Randshow. We're doing quite a lot of things. We're very excited to be here, right?
Yeah. How about you?
Good morning, everybody. We're also quite excited. I think for Edivos is our first time at Randshow with RGB, and amazing initiative and what's happening at the Randshow. So excited to be here.
Yeah, and the first time, of course, I was just introduced to you in a moment, right? Edivos and gaming, and one thing that came into my mind is a concept that is trying to be, built out there, which is educational gaming, because gaming is, taken for granted to say you're just spending your time playing games and not doing anything with your life. So before we get into that, let us get into your guys' involvement in this year's Randshow.
Where we have schools competing, so between high schools and primary schools, so it's going to be a big fun day. But there's more to gaming than just esports, right?
Yes.
There's also the ecosystem of gaming, learning on gaming, gamification. There is design, game development, game design. And of course, for that purpose, that's kind of how our partnership with Edubos, really started. Because from a higher education institution that believes in the fact that this is an industry that needs investing in. And of course, us being in gaming, them being in education, both of us having a passion for the same thing. It was a natural progression. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think just to add on to what Jaco's mentioning is just from an educational point of view, the partnership that we have with RGB is amazing, and just giving our students that platform to participate here at Randshow and all the other expos is just amazing, showcasing for our talented students.
Yeah. What is it that you guys have seen, gaming does to a point that you wanted to be in a partnership with RGB Gaming?
I think just for me, what I've seen more students coming out to the shop, a lot more teamwork, a lot more collaboration, a lot more speaking, a lot more interactive from our students, and I think that's something that has linked very much with RGB. But yeah, so for me, it's also just seeing our students feel included in something, and a sense of community and a sense of belonging, and that's something that RGB brings to the party for the partnership. Like I mentioned, it's not just about gaming, but it's also the educational background. So obviously the game design, game development, and that stuff that we offer at Edivos.
Yeah. So a question posed to the both of you guys: what do you think is the difference between game-based learning and gaming in general?
So it's an interesting question. So first of all, you have to understand that game-based learning always happens when you are gaming. People don't always know that happens, right? But if you're playing a game together as a team, things like communication, collaboration, cognitive thinking, metacognition, these are all activities and skills that you are practicing and doing while you are engaging with the rest of your team. So learning always happens, whether you think it happens or not, right? It's there, it's happening, and it's something that's progressing. Game-based learning, though, in its own sense, is of course another element. That is where people gamify content or curriculum to make it more fun, and it's the reality is the reason for that is, the concept is have people learn the way that they want to learn. Now we're working with generations now that understand gaming, they understand technology. So in the way that they want to learn, they look at gamified learning in a favorable manner. That's the second component, but there's actually a third component, right? And that's formal game learning. Now Brent can talk much better to that than I can, but that's things like game design, game development. These are formal courses that are offered by higher education institutions to take the industry to the next level.
Very interesting.
I couldn't have said it better. I think Yaku covered everything. And I think just for me, it's just obviously with our 13 campuses, it's one of the most interesting parts is that esports for Edivos, we can connect on a weekly basis compared to your normal traditional hockey, your netball. And I think that's something that comes out very strongly with our students. Nationally, we can connect. But I think Yaku summed everything up from a learning and gaming point.
So when we talk about gaming and now education aspect is being introduced into the mix, a lot of parents, they've always, seen gaming as something that kids should do. Maybe
that's a very good question that you posed. I think for me, it's just throwing that stigma away from what esports is. It's not your typical just sitting in your room and playing games and eating chips. I think what we have highlighted, especially to our stakeholders and our parents, is that obviously with RGB, there's more than just gaming. Yes, there's that fun aspect, there's that competitive aspect, but there's also that educational aspect of having our students interact with each other, just talking to each other, collabing with teams. So the conversation with the stakeholders and the parents, just to kind of just throw that stigma out of what esports was or what they seem to have in their mind. And the conversation with the stakeholders is completely different to the conversation that we're having with the students. But we definitely got the buy-in from the stakeholders and our parents to carry on with the rest of their lives, right? And this is sort of the mentality that we are trying to breed with gamers as well, that it is not your life, it is a part of your life. But it's about balanced gaming. And the thing that I always say to parents, right, is that when you want your child to drive a car, you go through a lot of effort, right? You take them for classes, you show them how to drive the car, you maybe let them start it once or twice before they even put it in gear, and then they go for classes, then they go for the exam, and then they have their car license, right? But what a lot of parents think is that with gaming, it also requires a level of effort from the parents, right? So part of the program that we do is not only talking to the parents and calming them down, for the lack of a better word, in terms of things like screen time and security, because we of course look after all of that. But we also screen time and security, because we of course look after all of that. But we also educate the parents in terms of the benefits,
right? The 4-hour skills transfer, for example, the teamwork, the fact that it's a social space for the students to partake in. There's a lot of education that happens even with the parents. So yes, there's definitely concerns because you are a parent, but it's about also educating the parent to the benefits.
Yeah, very interesting. So for someone right now who is listening and watching, and they're looking to come through where you guys are exhibiting, what is it that they should expect, and what is it that they would walk away with?
All right, well, I'm going to let Brent answer the Edgevos part. From the RGB side, again, we've got multiple tournaments running over the next 5 days. Okay. Again, more than 30 schools. In fact, tomorrow there's a big Edgevos tournament that will be happening on the stand. More than 50 students partaking tomorrow in a competition for the day, so that's very exciting. But we're all about gaming. Come and see, come and enjoy, come and look, be a spectator. It's always fun, Brent.
And I think just from the Edgevos side, when you do come to the stand in Hall 6, we got our CRMs, our salespeople, marketing staff that there to assist and kind of guide and talk you through the process of
social media platforms. Where can they find you guys?
So
social media platforms. Where can they find you guys?
So both of us are very, very well covered on all media platforms. Edgevos, very easy. You search for Edgevos, you will find it. Maybe just to spell it, it's EDUVOS, in case you didn't get the spelling. RGB Gaming, again, search for RGB Gaming, available on all platforms. Guys, follow us. Go ahead, do it.
So which hall are you guys in?
Hall 6.
Hall 6. And lastly, a question for my gamers out there. In terms of the tournament, are we going to have like different games being played on each day until the last day?
Yes. So there's a different set of games being played every day. Yesterday, believe it or not, was Minecraft. Okay. We had I think 8 schools playing on Minecraft the whole morning. It was pretty cool. Today is Rocket League. Tomorrow for Edgevos it will be Marvel Rivals. So looking forward to that. Very popular game also at the moment. And then of course some other titles during the rest of the weekend as well.
Very interesting. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time.
No problem. I do know that I want to add something. You're FC player?
Yeah.
Please come down. There's apparently someone that can take you on. Apparently you're the best. So we'll see if you can come down and see if we can beat you.
I'm up for a challenge. But thank you so much, gentlemen. That was Jacko and Brent right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. Thank you so much. It is, of course, 4 minutes past 10, and these conversations, they are still continuing. But for now, I'm going to take a short break, and then I will be back after this. And of course, man, with some great sounds to elevate this Friday morning right here at the Randy Easter Show 2026 in Nasrec Expo Centre, Johannesburg. We're giving you the great sounds of Flying, a song titled Better Days. Good, of course, conversations are still continuing, and of course, they also go across all our social media platforms. We are Vooka Breakfast Show, and of course, the number to dial for our WhatsApp is 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. And as for day 2, this is where we are going to say goodbye. Right, and I hope that you guys have been having a great time and looking forward to the rest of another 3 days. I mean, it's still early in the morning and a lot of things are going to take place. And speaking of taking place, we have a Friday schedule for the 3rd of April that Randshow has posted on their social media page, right? So for the kids zone, it's going to open at 11 up until 6 o'clock, and then the main stage, it's open from 12 up until the 6:30. The performance, of course, that will be taking place is from Nkosazana Daughter, Soweto Finest, Overjoy, Mr. Keys, and the Navy Band. And of course, for those who came for the SANDF display, never miss that, because the mock display are going to be taking place from 11 up until 12, and then the next one is going to take place from 3 up until 4. So if you didn't know your schedule, now you know. If you want to know more, you can head over to Randshow. It is Randshow on all social media platforms.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been great. It's been great, and we've absolutely loved being in your presence and in your company. It's been a great morning. It's 8 minutes after the hour, 10 o'clock. And so for both Underground and right here on YouTube, we're going to call it a morning, but it means not that the conversation here, it still continues across all our social media platforms, like Mo said, using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So that's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. Also make use of the number, because I really want to find out from you. I want to hear your voice. I want to see some of the pictures. If you're someone who's going to church, what is your outfit like for this year's Good Friday? I would love to see that, so that we can get into it and see all the beautiful pictures. The number to dial for that is still 060-493-3226. So that's 060-493-3226. I'm really going to need you to comment, like, and subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done, right? So that you and I and Mo and Mr. B and KK and of course the rest of the Vooka Nation, we can continue sharing our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. Today I'm going to the big bounce, guys. Today I'm going to the big bounce.
It's a promise, right?
It
because
is, no, definitely.
We are going to post a clip today of you at the big bounce.
Why are you posting?
No, we have to give people the experience of what it feels.
No, we can take a peek.
Yeah, very interesting, because there are a lot of activities to be done out there.
What are you looking forward to today?
I mean,
are you gonna go to the gaming?
I've just been invited right now
to go play FC26.
Yeah. I want to destroy people there, guys.
You were not invited. You were challenged.
I was challenged to come. Okay,
and I have to go there and do what I'm supposed to do, right?
Mr. B, what about you? What are you most looking forward to today?
Mock display.
No, but at least one
Some
thing.
of us have to work.
Because you remember, we yesterday we did promise that
I wanna go watch Mo today.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you're doing today. Okay. No, that's cool. KK, what about you? Is there one thing?
Are you still going to watch Tarzan, my friend? Okay, it's fine.
With me, I'm planning on creating content.
Okay. You're creating content. Yeah, I mean, we have different things. And I was telling Nommy yesterday, but guys, you can actually live at the Randshow for the entirety of the 5 days. You can live here, guys. There's showers, there's beds, there's TV, there's internet, there's games, there's food. Guys, but I can't do that, unfortunately.
I mean, there's beds there.
There's everything. Right. There's barracks here.
Yeah.
Like the Randshow offers everything. It's an entirety. You want us to go. Maybe you heard that there's an exhibition. There is a hall that offers a certain thing. So tell us if we are able to. We'll get to that. Give you the experience, show you the content, and bring it to you only the way Vooka